My children now.
Oh, you're so cool, Brewster.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
You won, and I died.
I feel a little woozy, yeah. They're coming to get you, Barbara.
How's it hanging, Phil?
Fuck the prime time, bitch.
Come and get it!
So either put the gun down now, or kiss your ass goodbye.
Let's get this party started.
I agree, Dana. Let's get this party started. So, welcome back to SledgeHammer Horror, guys. I am Ken Sledge.
And I'm Ashley Sledge.
And let's talk horror. So, we are in for part 2 of our...
2025 movies.
So, boy, we got some doozies tonight for you guys, let me tell you. Week 1 was good. This one, I think we're going to have a lot more negative than positive, but I mean, we will see when we get to the list. What is up, Sean?
Hey, Sean.
Merry Christmas to you, my friend.
Christmas.
What's up, Russell? Yes, everybody, smash that like button. Really means a lot. Hello, Adrian.
Hey, Adrian.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it, man.
Awesome.
Never been a thing for me. I never got into them.
I want to watch them, I just don't ever have the time.
Right. Merry Christmas to you, Anthony. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays for whatever holiday you celebrate. What's up, Kylan? Thank you for stopping in. What's up, Gory? How you doing?
Dory.
Hey, Kenzie. Gory.
Hello.
How you doing? What's up, Joey? Merry Christmas to everyone in the chat. Got any Christmas plans or plans for 2026 yet? Yeah, hopefully not cry on Christmas. That's that's what I'm hoping for.
They better not ruin my Christmas. That's
Yeah,
all I
don't
gotta
ruin our
say.
Christmas, Duffer Brothers.
Duffer Brothers, you better not ruin my Christmas.
What is up, Patrick?
Hey, Patrick.
Russell? Hello.
Russell.
All right, guys, so we are going to get right into this because we got some doozies to talk about tonight. So the first one we're going to be talking about is Manor of Darkness. This is pretty much like an Until Dawn type film with a smaller budget. So where would you put Manor of Darkness?
I'll put that one in You're All Right.
Okay.
I didn't hate this one, and I'm trying to it did have a smaller budget, and there were some cool ideas with it, but it was a lot of the same, and I know it's one of those movies where it goes over and over and over again, but it just is so repetitive, and I don't know, it just gets old.
See, I am a little less sympathetic than you. I have the sympathetic attempt. This is just one of those movies that it had nothing. I don't really remember anything too clearly about it. I remember the sister has to be the one to do it because of the box. I remember
She's
the
one
old
that
time.
Opened the box, so she's the one that everything. No one else notices that they've already done everything again. She's the only one, and every time they get killed, they get brought back.
Right. I mean, like I said, it was a fine watch. It's nothing that I regret watching.
Yeah.
But it wasn't something I would ever watch again.
Yeah. Well, some of these other ones on this list, I do regret watching. So.
There's one especially.
Coming up.
All right. So we talked about that one a little bit, babe. Now let's talk about Mom.
I think I'm gonna put that one in You're All Right as well.
Oh, shoot, this is mine. Go ahead. Keep going.
So this one, actually, I'm gonna put it on a great continuation because I felt like this movie really did the postpartum depression very well, and I thought that was a unique idea to make the mental illness and the postpartum depression horror movie. I really like that, and this movie makes your jaw drop, literally. Like, no, the fuck, she didn't do that. And just like the way that she is just unhinged.
Without
like
spoiling things.
Yeah, the way she just is unhinged at, the farther we go into the movie, and I thought that was played off really well.
Oh man, it sucks not being able to say what we're talking about
Yeah.
with that. But I am gonna go with Ashley here, and I'm gonna put this. I don't know why this is great continuation. I don't know why we did that. That's a stupid thing, 'cause this is not a continuation of anything. But
it's
when you get to the moment that we're talking about, your jaw hits the floor. You're like, there's no way that this just happened. And the whole movie is a mom that's battling postpartum depression, and she her husband's in and out because he can't handle it.
Well, he's the one that has to work, and he's pretty much telling her, like, she's saying, like, I can't do this, like, I'm not a good mom, like,
Yeah.
I don't really necessarily want to be a mom, and he just says pretty much like, well, you just have to. And so he's kind of to blame here too, because he could have taken some time off of work and maybe helped her with the baby.
But this has one of the moments of the year where we genuinely were like, no fucking way. Holy shit. And the movie, I think, stuck the landing, too. I think this movie stuck the landing. The ending, you're like, okay, this all makes sense now.
Yeah.
All right, so now, babe, we are up to our happy place.
Our happy place, a waste of my time. I honestly, what I do remember about this movie, I don't know, it just didn't make sense. It was just weird. And
Yeah. This movie is a mix of, if you took the worst parts of What Lies Beneath
yeah.
and put it into...
Yeah, I don't know. There were some, like, scary, like, anxiety moments, but for the most part, it just dragged.
Yes, it did. And like I said, the big thing about this was, cause I have this also in Waste of Time. The acting was great.
Yeah.
The performances in this movie were really good. I hate calling out indie films for if we don't like them. I hate doing it. I feel bad, but we got to be honest at the same time. And like this was like if Gothica and What Lies Beneath were together, and much worse. That's the only way I can put it. This is a much worse version of Gothica and What Lies Beneath put together. All right, guys, we are going to catch up on the chat real quick. Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Stranger Things Eve T. Parker.
Yes.
Hello, Stewie.
Hey, Stewie.
What's up, Brad? Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Jeannie, happy holidays.
Jeannie, happy holidays to everyone.
Brad, great gaming videos. Killing the game. What was your guys' surprise hit of the year? Mine is going to be Your Host, which we'll talk about on Sunday.
Surprise hit.
And I do want to say, while she's thinking about that, Sunday we will be live at 3:30 Eastern. We're going to be going live early on Sunday because Ashley has to work. So we will be going live early on Sunday. She wasn't going to, but she just figured out they changed her schedule. So we'll be going live at 3:30 Eastern to talk about these last couple movies on this coming Sunday. And this coming Monday, I'm going to be doing a watch-along of It Chapter 2 in honor of James Ransone. So I hope you guys can join for that so we can have, a discussion about how amazing he is in the film and just how great the film is in general to me.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I can't really think of any right now. There's some that I had low expectations for, and I think they exceeded my expectations. But
nothing really.
yeah, nothing that pops out.
Mine's Your Host. I went into that with zero expectations, and I loved it. 28 years later, The Long Walk, Weapons and Sinners are my top 4. Okay.
Nice.
One of your top 4 is my favorite of the year. I really, really, really like 3 out of your top 4. 28 years later didn't stick the landing. I hated the ending.
Yeah.
After, like we talked about last week, after we watched The Bone Temple, possibly our opinions on the ending of 28 years later will change. But as of right now, wasn't a huge fan of it. Love The Long Walk, love Weapons, enjoyed Sinners. So
Yeah, I would say I liked all those. 28 years later was okay, but
up until the end.
yeah, I didn't like the end.
Yeah. Sinners Are Together would be the surprise hit. Yeah. Yep. How early we're getting 28 years later on The Strangers. It always makes me nervous, but Sean Chandler had the best things to say about the Bone Temple, so I am excited for that. Sinners is top 5 for me, and Bambi is that Bambi was a surprise hit for me.
Yeah, that's a good one. Bambi for sure.
Yeah, Together was good. I enjoyed Gothica 2 a lot. No. Not only is it the holiday weekend, I have to work all weekend. Ashley works Sunday.
We have family over. Yeah.
So no, we will not be doing that, unfortunately. All right, babe. So now we are up
Hold on,
to.
let me get this
You're good. Pig Hill is what we're up to
Waste of
now.
time.
Really?
Yeah, this movie was fucking weird.
It definitely weird.
Didn't like the essay in it. The whole twist was disturbing. I mean, it was dark. Don't get me wrong, and the pigs, they looked creepy as shit. But just the twist that we get, I hated.
Yeah,
I
get
didn't
that.
like that.
I actually have this, and you all right. I'm with Ashley. I cannot support the SA or incest that happens in this film. I think that's despicable. But the acting is phenomenal. It's shot really good. This has another one of those moments that had me going, no fucking way. No fucking way are they doing this right now.
Right.
And it's graphic, it's gory. The whole movie is. It's one that it's weird. I think it's fine, but I can't bring myself to recommend it to people just because of our feelings on films that include SA and incest.
Watch it again.
Oh no, it's dark. Never want to see this again. But Shiloh Fernandez is fantastic in it.
He is.
I love him. I love everything he does as an actor. I loved him in Evil Dead 2013. I think he's great in this. So there's definitely positives to it, but overall it is a very, very dark film. So now we're up to Fear Street Prom Queen.
I actually like this one. I'm gonna say a great continuation. Again, I like the actors in it. I liked the little twist. You got the little small town. I don't know, rivalry. I guess
Rivalry, yeah.
Yeah, and the twist at the end with the parents. I thought that was pretty good.
I didn't like this as much as Ashley did. I'm going to put it in pathetic attempt. I know this is on a lot of people's top 10 worst movies of the year. I didn't think it was that bad. It definitely is not on my top 10 least favorite. Not even close. Again, it doesn't hold a candle to the first 3 Fear Streets, I don't think.
No.
I think the first 3 were in a league of their own. But I just did not enjoy it as much as Ashley did. But I also didn't hate it as much as everybody else in the community did. I think the hate was a little overblown, in my opinion. A lot of people just jump on that bandwagon, I think. And if you didn't like the movie, that's fine. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just don't think it should have gotten the hate it deserved. I've seen way, way worse movies this year. So now we are up to R.L. Stein's Pumpkinhead.
Let's put it in an all-time classic. It was fun. It made it to my top 10 of the year. Nostalgic, definitely felt like a cheesy Goosebumps movie, and the ending was really great. Like, I loved how dark the ending was for being like a kids type horror adjacent type movie.
Enough to be in your all-time classic, though? Man, I agree. Absolutely, this was an all-time classic for me. I think this movie was so much fun. Like Ashley said, it made me feel like I was a kid watching Goosebumps again. But the ending is so damn dark. And the acting is great. I think Kendra Anderson was amazing in this film. I think the kids were good. Some of the VFX left a little to be desired, but the practical work looked really good. So yeah, I'm going to go with Ashley on this one, and I'm actually going to also say this was an all-time classic. It's in my top 10 of the year as well. And it's a gateway horror movie, a kids horror movie, and it was still a lot of fun. Sinners and Weapons are my favorites of 2025. Both did make my top 10. I believe they made yours as well.
They did.
I think 20 years later, if the ending is any indication of the next film, that's going to be so bad it's funny. I can tell you this, Stewie, and this is not a spoiler for anybody. That movie is very rough to watch. It's graphic, it's gory, and it focuses on how the humans try to survive in this, and doesn't focus on the infected as much. So I don't know if I'm as cool about that, but I've heard it's not as so bad. It's funny. It's rough, is what I've heard. What's up, Mikey?
Hey, Mikey.
The new Wolfman should have been PG-13. Yeah, I agree. I think we're talking about that one next week. Yeah, that's next week. Or Sunday. But, yeah, I agree. Prom Queen, I haven't seen anyone enjoy this one. Embarrassing to have this be part of the Fear Street franchise. See, I don't think that we... Again, I don't understand why it got the hate it did. Is it good? Like, no, it's not like a great movie. But it's fine.
Yeah.
It's a fine movie. Ashley's going to talk to you guys for a second. My grandmother's in the hospital, and I'm getting a phone call. Hey.
Hey, PJ.
Hello.
Everyone's saying hello.
Hey.
I don't know how to go to the next thing.
Hey, what's going on?
Pumpkinhead was saved
Yeah.
by the ending. It was generic R.L. Stine, but really took that good turn. Yeah, I loved the ending. It was very dark. And just to think of the kid be like, Mom? Like, he got left there. That was very dark. I was just like, wow, that's crazy that they just ended it like that. I only really enjoyed part 2, 1978. I've really liked all of the Fear Street, like the trilogy that they had. I liked all 3 of those. I think the one where they were like back in like the witches era, I think that one was my favorite of the 3. Thought that one was good. But I liked all 3 of them.
I maneuvered some things. Ashley won't be able to come the 28th, but me and the kids
Planning to watch Sinners and Weapons for Xmas, so hoping these potentially Oscar awarded horror films don't disappoint. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping 2026 we have a better horror year.
Either way.
The first 28 years later is really top 10 most unexpected endings for me.
No. Nah.
Hello, Terrell.
Good.
Yeah,
It would be a lot better place if they were.
hoping so too. I'm
All right.
I'm assuming she's talking to him, so
All right.
she's just sick right now.
All right. I love you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right.
Sorry about that, guys. I couldn't ignore that phone call. Yeah, she's okay. She's just having really bad vertigo, and she can't stop it. It's getting to the point to where she's spinning all the time. So she's just trying to get some answers. So sorry, didn't mean to be like, you guys aren't important. I promise you are.
I already went through all those.
You got them all.
Yep.
Hello, Terrell. Just trying to say hello to everybody that I missed. Merry Christmas to you as well, Bronson. So far, so good. Like it's all right. Fear Street Prom Queen is okay. I'm a very big fan of Fear Street, so it's kind of disappointing, but not the worst. I agree with you, Kylan, 100%. And I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Prom Queen, I thought was above average. I had fun with it. Exactly, like it was fun. It wasn't any like it's not gonna win awards, but it was fun. Really? I even like the end. Yeah, family is always number one for us, and my grandma's extremely important to me. My mother passed away. This is my mother's mother, so she will have my undivided attention in an instance like that. And I apologize. All right, love. So we are up to Purgatory Station.
I don't even know that I remember what this movie.
The guy's trapped in the semi-trailer.
Oh yeah.
And they keep calling him.
That's why. Wasting my time. Literally wasting my time. It was horrible.
Yeah.
I can't think of one redeeming quality.
I also had this in Waste of Time, but I'll be honest, I can think of one redeeming quality of the movie. The basis of the movie is this guy is kidnapped and he's locked in a like a semi-trailer, and it's boring as hell. But Bob Gunton's in it. He was the dad in Dead Silence. He's in it, and so it was cool to see him. I've always been a fan of his, so seeing him in the movie, I really, really did like that. All right. So now, I hope you're ready. We are up to Restless.
Yeah, fuck that movie. It's worse than Waste of My Time.
Could we just leave it down in the bottom?
For real. It was horrible.
Hold on. I'm just going to, just so we can have this conversation.
Sorry.
I also, just to show you guys, I also have this in Waste of Time.
I don't know. I felt like it was very triggering because, like, there are shitty people out there that are sucky neighbors, and it's really horrible that people have to deal with it. But it
it's
was
90
just
minutes
so
of it.
fucking boring. Like, it was so boring.
Performance is great.
Yeah, like, you hated the neighbors. You wanted a beef with the main guy because he was just an asshole.
And a pedophile.
Yeah, and a freaking creep. And
We felt bad for our lead.
you did. You felt bad for her, but it
But
was just...
damn, I felt worse for us.
It just didn't go anywhere. Like, it's just... it's something to put you to sleep, literally.
It was, this is the worst movie I've seen this year. Spoiler alert for when you see my top 10 least favorite horror movies of 2025. I put this on par with The Exorcist 2. Like, it was that bad. And it sucks to say that, because one, it's an indie film, and I'm happy they made it. Two, the performances are fucking awesome. I would put this below Exorcist 2 if it didn't have the performances it did. They were very convincing. You felt the anguish, you felt the grief, but holy shit, it's 90 minutes of her neighbors playing loud music and her asking them to turn them down. They don't turn the music down, so she pounds on the wall. Then they leave, so she cuts up their speakers. Then they come back and they blame her for it, so they beat up her boyfriend. So then she makes them brownies to apologize, and it's poop brownies. And it's just like, I'm not over-exaggerating when I say it's 90 minutes of that, back and forth. And it's just like, you end up feeling, and they make you feel annoyed on purpose, because that's what our lead is feeling. That's not what I want to feel when I'm watching a movie, though. Like, that's not the mood I want to be in. So, all right, my love, we are up to Silent Night, Deadly Night, 2025.
I'm going to say an all-time classic. I honestly think that this is probably my favorite in that franchise.
Dad, I think you forgot something.
Thank you.
I do like the original. Other than that, they go downhill pretty fast. And I really liked how they took the bones and made it their own. They did their own thing with this movie, and it worked for me. I love our two leads. They did amazing. So.
Ruby Modine and Rowan Campbell. They were just so good in this movie.
They were.
So.
And I felt like Rowan Campbell, like, literally was born to play Billy. Like,
oh yeah,
he did great.
We wanted to see this. It was one of our most anticipated when we first heard Rowan Campbell was in it. Before we even knew Ruby Modine was in it.
And also, I love Christmas horror.
I also have this an all-time classic. This is easily my favorite in that franchise. Like, it's not even close. And I'm with Ashley. I like part one. I think part one is fine.
Yeah, the rest of them that go with his brother, and then it's just
like
it's so
you got
bad.
Garbage Day. You know, it got funny moments,
Yeah,
but
it's just so bad.
they're just not good movies to me. And this was a genuine. And I'm praying we can get a sequel to this. I'm not going to say anything because it's so fresh, and maybe a lot of people haven't seen it, but this sets you up for a sequel, and I really hope that we get the chance to see what Mike Nelson has planned for that. All right, guys, we will catch up on the chat. No, because Ashley and I, like I said last week, for the next, for the last 2 weeks and the next 2 weeks, we don't get a lot of time together. That's why I'm doing the watch along by myself on Monday. That's why we're doing a live at 3:30 on a Sunday this Sunday, because we have to get in where we fit in. You know, like the amount of that we're both working right now. I only work a half day tomorrow, and I'm off on Christmas, so I'm doing open to close every other day just to keep money coming in. That's what you have to do when you're an adult. And Ashley's doing the same thing. Like, we're trying our hardest to make as much money as we can for the holiday season. And somebody's 40th birthday is coming up in January. So we got to make sure that we got a lot of money for that.
And the 6-year-old.
And our 6-year-old's birthday.
Will be 6-year-old.
Yeah, will be 6-year-old. But yes, we do want to watch both of those. Oh, you knocked that shit off, Terrell. Any horror movie that came out this year. If we could be in any horror movie this year, what would we pick? Oh, that's a good question.
This year.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of all the movies that came out this year. Um. Wow, that's a really good question.
I'm just gonna say your host because I'm not like a piece of shit, so I don't think he would come after me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the monkey.
The monkey?
Uh-huh. I don't have to be the main character.
Yeah, but if it's like your family heirloom, like it.
No, I know, I get
it's
that.
in your-
So,
if it's
okay,
in-
so not the monkey. What are some movies we talked about last week? Maybe it'd be a movie from last week. I don't. This is a really good question. If I could be in a horror movie that came out this year, what horror movie would it be? I'm trying to look and see what we talked about last week, just to see if maybe that'll help a little bit. See if maybe that'll give me a better answer. All right, what did we talk about last week? 28 years later, Bambi, Dolly, Drop. Good Boy. I'd be in Good Boy. That's what it would be. I'd be in Good Boy because I don't have to
Well,
be
you're
sick.
screwed.
I don't have to be sick. I could just be in Good Boy with my Good Boy. Had Prom Queen not been part of the franchise, I would not have gone in with that. And that's totally fair. Expectation could be a reason why a lot of people dislike the movie as much. Yeah, dude, it was not good. Yep, agreed. What's up, Cam?
Hey Cam.
I couldn't get into the OG Silent Night, but apparently this is... Oh, it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Really good. There you go. What's a horror movie that scared you bad? The Dark and the Wicked.
Yeah.
That got me.
I remember The Ring scaring me. I was like 12 years old,
Yeah.
and I had to sleep on my dad's floor in his room because I was terrified.
I'm trying to think of some other ones. Pet Sematary got me pretty good when I was a kid. Child's Play 2 rocked me as a kid.
Halloween. Michael's just a scary ass motherfucker.
He said what scared us, not put us to sleep.
No, I know. I wasn't talking about fucking Jason Goes to Hell.
Me. Yeah, I'm gonna say, you know what? The most scared I've ever been in a horror movie ever was the ending of Tales from the Hood. That's the most scared I've ever been for any horror movie, easily. That's the one that got me, Cam. What's up, Ash?
Hey.
Do you guys think all Marvel DC movies are the same? I don't know. Growing up, I was really into DC Comics. I think the Marvel movies are better, but I still to this day think DC Comics are better. To me, like growing up, like Marvel were more like little kid things, and DC was more heavy adult theme shit. But they don't make very good DC movies. I mean, you got the Batman movies, obviously, and I love
movies are
Batman.
good, but I don't really know anything besides the Batman
Right.
movie.
So yeah, that's what I'd say. I definitely wouldn't want to be in the monkey just randomly get killed
I know,
off.
right?
I'd love to be in Weapons or Final Destination Bloodlines. Yeah, not in 28 years later. If that alpha gets a hold of me, I'm in trouble.
Ugh, that alpha.
Hell yeah, it does. Hell yes, it does.
The alpha's just getting people pregnant.
Yeah,
Just
no
standing
shit. We don't even got to move.
No.
Host is a great one. Great one. Love Jed Shepard. Love Gemma. They did an amazing job.
And it's very gory.
Do we look fuzzy to you guys? Your camera is looking fuzzy a little, or my eyes are going. Do we look fuzzy? Do we need to... Do we look fuzzy to anybody else? We do look fuzzy. Okay. How about... What the hell? Why would it be blurry from the connection?
I don't know.
I am so sorry, guys. I didn't know this was happening. Is that a little bit better? Oh, we got snow right now, Mikey. We're in Michigan. It's gnarly. About the same. What the hell's going on? Let me try one other thing. What about now? Is that improved at all? I'm really sorry about that, guys. I'm not saying like we're great looking, but
Hey, speak
still
for
fuzzy.
yourself.
Yeah, Ashley's hot, but I'm not.
Oh, stop.
You get it?
Yes, I got it. It's they're saying it's better.
It is better?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm trying to look at the... All right, cool. Thank you, guys. Again, sorry about that. We appreciate you helping us out. I don't want to look shitty for you guys. I want to look as good as I can.
Look so pretty.
Yep. All right, so now we are up to... We're going to do 4 this time since we have 7 movies left. We are up to Sinners.
I'm gonna say a great continuation. I thought this movie was great. The acting was phenomenal. It was just so much more than just another vampire movie, and I don't know. I don't know. I really liked it. Like the cinematography was great. You really care about your leads, like, and you don't want them, like, they're the family and they're like trying to better their lives, and you really do care about them and don't like want them to turn into vampires. And I love how they're like try to trick you to get you to come inside, like act like they're, you know, still your friend, and I enjoyed it.
Here's my hot take of the year. If we were talking about Sinners as a movie,
Yeah.
it would be an all-time classic. For me, this would be... It is. It's an all-time classic. However, if we're talking about this as a horror movie,
It's lacking,
which
in
is what I'm
horror.
doing, I'm going to put this in You All Right. I think this movie is awesome. It's sexy. Michael B. Jordan is just fucking fantastic. And we get double Michael B. Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Put me in, coach. I want to play. The vampires are great. There's really funny scenes in this movie. I just shitted myself. Like, there's genuinely really funny scenes in this movie. But, damn, it's more of a period piece up until the last 20 minutes. And I wanted to see... I went into this looking for a lot more horror than we got. And again, hot take, I know. But if we're talking about it as a film, it's an all-time classic. This film better win some awards this year. It better get the recognition it deserves. Michael B. Jordan better get the recognition he deserves for how well he played both parts. We get to see KKK members get killed. We're always down with that. That's something we're always okay with. We love to see that. But just as a horror movie, I wasn't sold on it. How about Stitchhead?
It's so hard to like. I feel like it's a cartoon. Like it's super hard to say. But I'm gonna say it was okay. It was all right. It was right in the middle of the road. I don't feel like it really brought anything new to the like animated, I guess, horror type. But it was cute. It was a cute movie.
I completely agree. I have this in You All Right. It is a very good gateway horror for kids, but I think there's much, much better gateway horror movies out there. It's cute. It's got the scary moments. It's got a lot of homages to the Universal monsters.
Yeah, the monsters, which is awesome because, you know, Frankenstein's monster is one of my favorite Universal. So like it definitely has good qualities about it, and it's something that our girls enjoyed watching with us. So it could be a Halloween rotation.
Sure. So now we are up to The Strangers, Chapter 2.
I'm just gonna say pathetic attempt. I don't know. I guess I thought that after the first one they had this free range and they could have really done anything. Like the sky was the limit, and they just didn't. They did nothing with it. Bunch of chase scenes. We're just running from them the entire time. You have a freaking killer pig, which is insane to me that they trained a pig to kill their... I don't know.
That was so fucking stupid.
Yeah, that was insane. And then just watching to see what we're gonna get next is like, what are we doing? Like, just stop.
She's being nicer than me. I have this in a waste of time. And it's more because of how angry I am with them. because I championed for this movie. I was like, come on, guys. Part 1, they were tied, they were handcuffed, they had to stick to the story. But in chapter 2, they're gonna be able to tell their own story.
Right.
Holy shit, their own story fucking sucks. The CGI boar, my jaw dropped in the theater. I was like, there's no fucking way I'm seeing this. I'm all about a red herring. Red herrings are fine to me. But when every single character in the movie you meet is like,
Suspect.
there could be in on it. They could be in on it. They could be in on it. It makes it unbelievable. And what made The Stranger so great is it was believable. We did this because you were home, not because you're here. And, that's it. That's why we did it. Because we want to kill you.
Because we're evil and we seen your light on.
Yeah.
Other than that, there's no reason. And now it's like
You're making
the whole town is in on it.
Stupid. I was very irritated with how they did this. And like I said, I championed for this movie. I was like, guys, we got to check it out. It's going to be great. And what's even worse about it is we're still going to see chapter 3.
I know.
We're completionists. We're gluttons for punishment. But we'll see it. We'll be there opening night. All right. Let's get some positivity going on. How about that? The Black Phone 2.
I'm going to say all-time classic. I love The Black Phone 2. Again, I think that our leads are great. They did so
Mason
good.
and Madeline?
Yeah, they did so good in the first one, and they were so young. In this one, they're older, and they just are really coming into their own. And I just think that they're fantastic and they're believable.
Yeah.
And I loved how the grabber was deteriorating more and more. And how he looked when he was frozen, and it was creepy. I know a lot of people didn't like the whole mom, like what happened to the mom thing. I felt like it made sense.
Me being one.
I honestly felt like that was a good way to tie in the first one.
Nope. Stupid. That is the one problem I had with this movie, and I'll be honest with you, that's what takes this movie from an all-time classic to a great continuation. I love the fact that this is Madeline's movie. The first one was Mason's movie. This is Madeline's movie.
Yeah, and it was sad. You had tearjerker at the end with
Oh.
the mom calling.
Trust me, I fucking cried.
You know, it's yeah.
It's a great movie.
I guess-
I liked it a lot. I would love to watch it again.
I guess I felt like it shows that the mom, didn't do that to herself.
But still, like there's
Like she
we're gonna
wouldn't-
get too much into this.
She wouldn't do that. Like she has children to raise, and like she wouldn't actually do that and leave them motherless.
I would
With
hope
a
that
drinking father that's abusive, and also.
But he wasn't like that.
He definitely
Redeemed himself.
He redeemed himself in this movie, and he was a really, really good dad. And even he, like, when they were leaving, he was afraid, that he was gonna drink, so he went up there to save them from the mountain.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite parts of this movie was his redemption.
Yeah.
Just because we got to meet him, and he was so cool.
Yeah.
And to see how sweet he is in person, I was glad that he was
Well,
able to get
it
some
was
type of redemption.
Clear in the first one, he was going through some things. He lost his wife. He's the one that found her.
No excuse.
And so he was a drinker. But yeah, there's no excuse for child abuse ever. They're going through it too. They lost their
Yes.
mom.
So we will catch up on the chat. I'm glad it wasn't your phone. Sinners is an all-time classic. What Comes at Night, I think is the name. Seen it. Ooh. I would love to see a horror movie with Leo DiCaprio. I'm in.
Yeah, for
I love
sure.
him. I thought, because to me, Shutter Island is a horror movie. And I love that movie.
It's very mysterious.
Mysterious?
Yeah, I just put two words together.
I don't think you weren't as much of a fan of that one as I was, were you?
Shutter
Island?
I love Shutter
Okay.
Island.
I didn't know. I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
All-time classic. Love Sinners. Great continuation. I'm sorry, guys.
Canceled.
I know. I knew it was coming. There it is, the shame.
Mm-hmm.
How long did it take you to get here? 5 years. It's hard work. It's patience. It's always doing the right things and just trying to be as genuine and real as you can, Cam.
Yep.
Best advice I can give you, bud. I skipped chapter 2 based on the reception. Oh, man. Good for you. Pathetic attempt. It's so bad. It's kind of entertaining when you're not sober with a group of friends.
Yeah.
Who was the very first final girl?
You had those beer goggles on.
Yeah. Wasn't it Janet or
Yeah, Janet Lee.
but she wasn't the final girl in that movie. Marion Crane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Vera Miles.
Yeah, Vera Miles.
I think she was the first final girl.
Lila.
Who was the first final girl? There isn't one single first final girl, but Jess Bradford from The Black Christmas and Sally Hardesty from Texas Chainsaw Massacre are often cited as the earliest and most influential examples. Yeah, well, Jess Bradford is the best.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
let's just stick with that one right there. Jason Voorhees versus Michael Myers. Who wins?
Michael Myers.
No.
All the way.
Who wins?
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not letting you do that to me.
Oh, what a lie!
You are a lie.
Yeah, okay. Chapter 3, all I hear is crickets. Yeah, I know. Well, like I said, we'll be there.
Yeah. We'll
Great
be
continuation. You Alright, Black Phone 2 didn't like the added lore and the explanation of the mom's death. Should have been a one and done. That's fair. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're going to see The Strangers, Chapter 3, Stewie.
Yeah.
We'll definitely see the Black Phone 3. Same. About the mom twist was handled well. On how to get subscribers. If I knew, buddy, we'd have a lot more than 14,000. And I'm not trying to be facetious or be an ass. Just, be constant with your videos. Be genuine. Be real. Talk about stuff that interests you. Don't worry about what entertains people. If you're doing YouTube trying to get subscribers and trying to become like a big YouTuber, it's not going to work.
Just do it because it's fun.
Do it because it's fun and you love it.
Yeah.
That's the best advice I can give you, bud. If you start doing it because you want to get subscribers or you want to make money or you want to be, YouTube famous, it won't work. You'll get frustrated way too fast. Yeah. Longevity is the game with YouTube. Hopefully you find something that works for you that you love doing. What's good? Very excited. Ashley, you don't really talk. It's usually Ken. Let's hear some horror news from you. Go ahead, babe.
I don't know. I don't have any horror news.
I think the reason why for that, Cam, is for our whole relationship, she's always been behind the camera. Mm-hmm. So for her jumping in front of the camera now, she's still just like, yeah, say something and I'll eat off it. Like,
yeah, I don't know. We go back and forth.
Right. In my opinion, Black Phone 2 is the best movie of the year, next to Sinners and Bloodlines. Of course, bud. You can always call me if you need any more advice. Mm-hmm. The poster looks great. The trailer does not. I just there you go.
Then that's all that you can do. 6'7". Type 6'7" into Google, Cam.
All right. We will now do our last 3 of the evening. Let's start with The Conjuring Last Rites.
I'm going to say that it was a great continuation. I liked it. This is another one that I felt like the horror kind of lacked, and it was more like around the family, and it was more emotional, and like it had less horror, but I still enjoyed the movie.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to say pathetic attempt. I didn't like it. Walking out of the theater, I was disappointed.
Yeah.
I thought the CGI was bad. The only good thing about the movie, as always, par for the course, Ed and Lorraine.
Right.
Like that, they were the best part of the movie.
But the family, like the other family that they helped, like I thought they were really good.
I mean, they were fine, but Patrick and Vera carry this franchise.
Well, I mean, they do in everything they do. They have great chemistry, and you can just tell that they both care about these movies.
Right. So yeah, I don't know. This movie didn't do it for me. I was not a fan when we seen it. Still looking back, I don't even really remember a lot of it. Yeah. I remember the stupid big Annabelle doll.
I liked the Annabelle doll. I liked it.
That's like all I remember from this movie. Like, what was the main haunting? Like, what do you remember what it was?
Yeah, it was that mirror.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, still.
That the grandparents bought.
Still don't care. The Kilgrin.
The Kilgrin. I like literally this. I don't remember a whole lot about this movie. I'm not gonna lie. So, and I'm gonna say a pathetic attempt. Yeah, I know that whole smile type, like it's taking my face.
The
But yeah, like nothing is redeemable about it. Like I don't even remember watching it. It sounds like I literally didn't remember watching it this year. I felt like we watched that like
that
3
is
years ago.
when we were going over the list before we started. She goes, "That was this year."
Like it literally, I felt like we watched that 3 years ago.
It does seem like it was forever ago. I am gonna say pathetic attempt. I do think it's better than the movies I have listed down here, but not by much. And it's only again because of the performances and the monster. I think the monster looks pretty cool. The whole
Yeah, no.
Does
the
not.
monster's fine, I guess, but I don't know. It's just so like it took forever. It was a very slow burn.
it is a slow burn without a big payoff, which is why we have it so low.
Yeah.
If it would have had a big payoff, it would have been
And
better.
It like gets you over trauma or whatever. Yeah.
It's just it also gets to the point to where not every horror movie has to be about trauma. Yeah, like not every single one has
We're
to
in
be
the
that.
trauma era.
Yeah, we definitely are. Where someone's trauma creates a monster, and then that monster is chasing people. Like that's 100% this
But
movie.
that's the same thing as Smile. Like I
Right.
don't know.
Oh yeah, that one is a full smile. This is just a grin, and there's a reason for that. All right, the last movie of the night,
But bum.
The Long Walk.
An all-time classic. This movie was so good. And I talk about this because this is also in my top 10 of the I'm not going to spoil where it is. But anyways, it was on my list. I will say that. And I feel I don't know, I guess you have just a group of people walking an entire movie, like you would think that it would be boring, but it's not. And for them to just be able to entertain you for a close to 2-hour movie, walking the entire time, like that has something to say about all of these actors. They did a phenomenal job. You really loved your two guys at the end that they did great. Like their friendship that kind of blossomed throughout the walk was awesome. And you really are hoping like maybe this time it could be different.
Maybe one will survive.
Yeah.
One extra will survive.
You have Judy Greer. She's
Oh my god.
she's so good. Like you definitely feel her emotion. Like
She should get an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress.
She did great. Like
So
you
fucking
definitely feel the mother, like, let's just skip town, like you don't have to do this type thing. And boys with boys, I gotta do this.
Right.
Gotta be a man. Gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
So
No argument. All-time classic. This is another movie I'm in no hurry to watch again.
yeah, it's very dark.
It's very dark, very bleak. But man, David Johnson, also Andy from Alien Romulus.
He's so great and he's just like a kind soul in everything he plays.
Yes, he's that guy that you are constantly rooting for all the time. And then Garrity, Cooper Hoffman. Holy shit, he's incredible. Gary Barkovich, Charlie Plummer. Like, you love to hate this guy. Like, you could see regret in him.
Yeah. You definitely see, like, he's one of those people that maybe never really had a lot of friends, and so
Doesn't
he
know
doesn't
what
know
to do.
how to make friends, so he acts like a dickhead, like, but it doesn't work.
Joshua Odjick, who was just in Welcome to Derry as well.
He was fantastic in Welcome to Derry.
Oh, fantastic
and
in this.
Like,
Yeah, he's so good.
I love his long hair. He just looks like a badass.
Yeah, he does. Like I said, there's just so many great people. And like I said, Judy Greer, we were big Judy Greer fans anyway. But she was so amazing in The Long Walk. And yeah, this movie is definitely an all-time classic for me. All right, guys, we are now going to catch up on the chat, and then we will call it a night. No, that's the same old shitty Michael mask back there.
Don't talk shit.
I'm kidding. The mask is okay. The Conjuring,
okay.
I liked it when the Warrens were in it. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Since Chapter 3 is releasing in February, it's safe to say it's going to get overshadowed by Scream 7.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah. You enjoyed it. I'm glad you did.
They'll probably my guess is they'll push it.
It might. I'm surprised it's getting a theatrical release.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought this would go straight to streaming. This is why you don't film 3 movies at once, ladies and gentlemen, because if one of them sucks and 2 of them sucks, the third
Then
one's probably
you're
going to
out.
suck.
You're out on all that money.
Happy holidays to you, my friend.
Happy holidays, Cam.
I saw it at the drive-in. What's up, Bearden?
Have a good time on your cruise.
Yeah, you lucky bastard. The Conjuring 4 was a waste of time. It's a perfect movie to watch when you can't sleep. It's Meet the Warrens with a side of dumbed down Conjuring 2. The Long Walk was also decent, although I haven't read the book, so I don't know how similar. I've heard they're different. I think another reason why I like The Long Walk so much is we went with some really good friends.
Yeah.
And they were explaining to us the differences between the movie and the book. And so that was cool, after the movie, obviously. And that was a very fun night. We went out to eat, with some friends, and we traveled to Cincinnati, Ohio, about 4 hours away, did Horror Hound, and then went out with some friends to go watch this movie, and it was just an amazing weekend. So that really helped to increase how much I love the movie. Use the code SCREAMFREE to get 30 days on Screamify. There you go, Stewie.
Huh.
Take advantage of that, you guys. Use code SCREAMFREE to get 30 days of Screamify for free. Screamify is a horror streaming app. Can't recommend it enough. Make sure you're doing that. DiCaprio will be in the psychological thriller alongside Jennifer Lawrence, directed by Scorsese.
Okay.
Wow. Talk about some star power there.
Yeah, no kidding.
I love The Long Walk, all-time classic. I don't know if I can watch that again.
For
Why
sure.
are some comments getting reviewed on here? What?
Nothing bad is said.
What happened? On our channel?
I don't know.
There shouldn't be. There should not be. A great continuation. Yeah, he was great. One of those guys were like, can this fucker die? The Long Walk is a continuation. What was the prequel? A brief hike? For some of the guys, it was a brief hike, which is
for
funny.
real.
Yeah. Bonjour, Doc.
Bonjour.
You too, Brad. You too, Casey.
Yes.
I'm allowing everything to. Yeah, everybody should be. That's one thing that we make you guys mods because we trust you. We've tried to eliminate as much drama as we can. Because, we wouldn't do that. The Screamify post had to get approved. I'd assume it's because... that could be.
Yeah, that's probably because it's a...
Because it looks like self-promotion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's probably what it was. So thank you, whoever approved it. Obviously, if you guys ever want to promote anything here, this is family, this is community. We're always, always happy with that.
Yeah.
So, just a reminder, tomorrow at 9 a.m., our top 10 Christmas horror movies will be dropping. On Friday at 9 a.m., I want to say it's Ashley's... it will be our Stranger Things review. Will be Friday morning. Which I'm very, very excited about. Mm-hmm. And then Sunday will be our last chapter of this. We'll be doing that at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. And then Monday at 7 o'clock Eastern, I will be doing a watch along of It Chapter 2 in memory of James Ransone. Mm-hmm. So I hope you guys can make it out and have some fun talking about that movie and how much James Ransone, PJ to his friends, meant to us. So I think that'll be a fun time.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Vecna Eve.
Yeah.
Very excited, and hopefully I don't cry on Christmas.
Oh, goodness.
Gremlins would likely be on top of my list.
Yeah.
Gremlins is towards the top of the list. I can't say it's number 1, but it's towards the top. Set the notification. 3:30 live this Sunday to finish this off. Thank you again for coming out, guys. Hope you enjoy the top 10 Christmas horror movies coming out tomorrow morning. I hope, since we won't see you live until then, oh, stop it. Mary Steve will survive, Eve.
I hope so.
So like I said, guys, we appreciate you all so much. Seriously, it means the world.
Uh-huh.
Since we won't see you before then, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whichever you celebrate,
Yeah.
we hope it's happy for you.
When you say happy holidays, it
I know.
It lumps them all
I
in
know.
one.
I know. But I'd like to be specific so that way you know I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Whatever you celebrate, I hope it's fantastic. I hope that, not out of selfishness, I just hope that you get all the love and admiration and things that you want in your life to make your life better. So until next time, guys, as always. If you haven't already, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It does help build the channel more than you know. And follow SledgeHammer Horror on social media. Those links are in the description as well. But until next time, keep talking horror.
Stay who you are.
And we'll see you guys soon.
Bye, guys. Happy holidays.